start this off, you probably have noticed that we can actually get in front of this building now. Before we couldn't, because there were two Team Magma grunts blocking our way. Well, in this part, we're going to be heading up to Cable Car. Now, this this entire video probably is just going to be, well, gameplay-wise, is just going to be me battling. And honestly, that's going to get boring after a while. But thankfully, I have good news, bad news, and then I got news. So we'll start off with the bad news. Bad news is, well, actually, hang on. Let's start with the good news. Good news is I have the whole week off. No school. Oh yeah. Bad news, I decided to get a cold. And then a side note, real quick here, I got everybody up to level 40 because I got bored. And that's about it. So, good news, had the whole week off from school. Got nothing to do, and all day to do it. Because I got too much time on my hands. Again, kudos to you who get the reference. Bad news is, I decided to get a cold. Oh yeah. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling pumped. And then the news, I got I've been trying to do a few different videos. Maybe a little while ago, you remember me making a Destiny PS4 edition unboxing. Maybe you saw that, maybe you didn't. Um, and that, and that went in a playlist called My Gaming Library. Now, since I posted the video, not a damn thing has been done with that playlist. Well, I decided to make a short video, so I took my console that has the least amount of games. So I dug out my GameCube and I dug out my 4, 5, or 6 GameCube games, and I decided to go through what I had. I wasn't all too entirely happy with the video, so I think I'm going to do another one and just redo it until I'm happy with the final product. And then I got another video underway. I'm not gonna say what it is, but just know that it'll be the first video that I ever do that has like a script where I pre-typed what I was gonna say, and then I'm just gonna record that, and then I'm gonna put, images behind it. It's gonna be right now. I only have plans to do one kind of these videos, but if it does well, then I guess I'll do more. And I don't want to go into too many specifics about what's going down, but just know that there's a new series coming out, and I haven't forgotten about the quote-unquote old series, My Gaming Library, which I hope to start getting, stuff done with that, because those videos just seem to really just be a break from the action, quote unquote, of that's been going on in Pokemon Emerald. Speaking of the action, we are about to take on the boss of Team Magma. Yeah, Team Magma. The boss of Team Magma, Maxie. Now, from what I remember, or from what I've heard, because I haven't seen that episode of the anime in a long time. Apparently, Maxie has the most distinguishing, weird voice that you've ever heard. I personally don't remember it, but if you want to hear it, I mean, there's you can probably go look it up, the episode, look up the episode online. That's what I'm trying to say here. Or you can just go check out, everybody's favorite Let's Player, Chugga Conroy, and his Pokemon Emerald video, where he takes on, well, any video that has Maxie in it, he does an impression. And it's a good voice. I'm a fan of it. But what I'm not a fan of is getting this cold, because I'm not sure how my voice is gonna sound right now. But that, what do they say? Them's the breaks. Them's them breaks. I don't understand that. All all too much. I don't really get the substance behind that quote. But dang it, we're gonna roll with it because really you couldn't have killed, or I'm sorry, knocked out the camera up that, and you're gonna use a super potion again. You know, I really just want to say that you're denying the inevitable, but that has been said so many times in Let's Plays that it at some point it becomes an overused cliche. But then again, I guess that's how something becomes a cliche. It gets overused. Anyway, we're just gonna take out the Zubat, and I thought this was a Golbat or maybe even a Crobat, but it's just a Zubat. I don't know. Well, we'll fight him again in Moss Deep. I'm pretty sure the next time we fight Archie or Maxie is in Moss Deep. And then he's gonna say, oh, thank you, and we must remain vigilant in our pursuit of Team Magma. Now, what you want to do is you want to take this meteorite, and then later on we will bring it to Professor Cosmo, who is hanging out in Fall Arbor Town. But that's probably we'll do that after we take on the 4th gym leader, because guess what? We get to take on the 4th gym leader now. Oh yeah. Now, what I could do is I could fight every trainer on this route down here. But I'm not, because I am level 40. There's no need for me to be level 40. Hey buddy. Your friends all left, you know. What? What are you doing here? What am I doing in a place like this? What business is it of yours? Well, considering that I just kicked your leader's butt, but you decided to stick around, kind of makes it seem like my job is not finished. And I don't like leaving jobs unfinished. So, just gonna wrap this up real quick. Don't worry, you'll be home in time for dinner. Don't even worry about it. Them mashed potatoes ain't going anywhere. Ooh, I could go for some mashed potatoes right now. That would probably be good for my throat, I think. You don't want to have them like super cold and like leftovery, but you don't want to have them blazing hot, because then it's just gonna irritate your throat even more. But I feel like if I got somewhere in the middle, the mashed potatoes would just soothe my throat. So anyway, like I said, we're just gonna make our way down to Lava Ridge Town. I'll fight these guys off screen. We really don't need to fight these guys. I mean, look at this team. Look, level 40. Okay. The 4th gym leader, I think doesn't even have a level. Maybe barely just has a level 30. Our dad has like a level 36. Okay, we're not gonna be missing out on any. Well, it's just not worth it for me to show. So we made it to Lava Ridge Town. Now, something you may notice, or you may not notice, about this Pokemon Center. To the left there is an exit. Something that is not in all Pokemon Centers. Now, something you probably saw on the way in is that, yes, there is a bathtub with old ladies. I can't believe we're about to do this, but we're about to take a step in, because somewhere is an ice heel right there. Now, we're going to exit our way and try to forget that we were in a hot tub with old ladies. And we're going to talk to the old lady standing in front of the hot spring. And she's going to give us an egg. What's in this egg? Why not just... Okay, I kind of didn't come up with anything on the fly, so yes, it's a why not. Spoilers. I'm sorry. Now, I think in the sand is a... No, stop. I want to say there's an item somewhere around here. Maybe if I use the item finder, but I'm not going to. So, we are fully healed, to my knowledge. No, just... Alright, yes. Alright, so we are fully healed. And what we're going to do is, let's see, how much time do we have left? Alright, so we're about 11 minutes in, and I think I'm going to cut this here and make this a double program. So don't you go anywhere, because I'm going to be coming right back at you with part 21 in a few seconds for you, but about a half hour for me, it'll be done. And then we'll start the rendering and uploading process, and then everything will be okay and fine. And you will get 2 parts, because we really need to get moving on this game if I want it done anytime soon. I'm talking anytime soon. We gotta start getting stuff done. Much like Kevin Spacey from House of Cards, that will